Who's got a question for built.io? See.
So I guess I'd love to understand how you're different than Parse, for example, and then what exactly are you doing differently for businesses versus consumers?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of things happening in the mobile backend space right now, right? And the way that I see it is that backend complexity should be a thing of the past. Like developers that want to build an app shouldn't have to think about setting up a bunch of servers, configuring a bunch of stuff, how they're going to scale. That should just be handled. What we've done is because we've been working with enterprise companies to build really critical applications like sales playbooks that are used in the field to help close deals, customer success applications, things like that, we've made it really easy for enterprises. We built the platform basically from the ground up specifically for enterprise use cases. We've got experience working with enterprises. So we built the platform with specific business tools in mind as well. So we have a full-blown content management system integrated into the app. So that example that you saw with the sailor being replaced, you can do that with replacing press releases, replacing any other content that you have coming from your mobile app. We handle all of the data, we store all of the data, and we let business users actually manage it. We also built a fully deep analytics tool. So something like a mix panel that you would have to add a third-party tool to, we actually built that into built.io to make it really easy for business users to get value out of the apps that enterprise developers build.
Let's get to the next question.
All right, so well, first of all, congratulations. Looks like an interesting app. Obviously a crowded space, though. So the question I've got is how do you build community around this? Do you have a freemium version that people can start using, or is it an enterprise sale? How do you build that community?
So it's a great question. So we're actually still cracking that code. We're in beta right now with several customers. We've got customers running in their production apps actually on top of our platform today. We are going to GA by the end of this quarter, and at that point we'll announce pricing. But we're considering various things. We probably will have some sort of premium offer just to get developers on board. But we're still looking at different ways to parse that out.
So a space I know and love well. We compete head-to-head, unfortunately, but congrats on getting out the door. We obviously acquired Worklight for the similar goal, right, which is to do enterprise app development. What's your sense of how the decisions are made in enterprises around app development, both to start the projects and then eventually to scale them? Because that's going to be a key element for you guys as you scale.
Yeah, so we're actually not worried about scaling. That's kind of what our platform is built to do. So we're making sure that that part is handled, and we've got applications that are running that can scale up to millions of users. We, as far as how decisions are made, so I'm in the psyche of the enterprise user because I spent 10 years, and so did my co-founder, in big enterprise companies. And we understand what pain points they have. We understand how IT works in those organizations. We understand legacy applications and having to kind of work with them. And we figured out ways to make it really easy for the decision maker to decide that we're the right platform to go with. We've been in this services space for the last few years, so we get that.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Built.io.